Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 30th of May. My disclaimer: I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. We've got a pretty nice looking overall double top on Bitcoin here. I'm not taking it seriously at this stage, but if we saw a break below the day or the weekly middle band, which I've currently got in the 93,500 area, then I would start to take this more seriously. In the meantime, though, we've still got a weekly RSI 14 sell signal fixed, although nothing urgent in terms of that playing out. But we had an RSI 5 sell signal, but that's now reached the possible near miss target on the daily chart. We didn't have one on the RSI 14, and we've broken, obviously, the rising wedge support. Now, the rising wedge was pretty good. I did comment that this might be a bearish overthrow when we got up to 112, and I am liking the downside here. We'll see. There is an argument that we could be making a low here, but really I'd quite like to see a move a bit lower. We will see how it goes, but this could be an overall bull flag forming. Watching that carefully. Looking at Solana, on the daily chart, we had weak RSI 14 and weak RSI 5 sell signals fixed. The weak RSI 5 sell signal has made target, and actually looking at them, well, I'm just going to mark it up. But the weak RSI 14 sell signal is now a full size one because we came up and retested the high. It was on increased negative divergence. So we've now got a full size RSI 14 sell signal. So let's have a quick look at that and Ethereum. But this, I think, well, this is below the 50 level now. I'm thinking this might have a shot, and I can't help noticing. I've mentioned it on the last couple of mornings, but we've also got a nice looking double top here. So let's have a look at that. On the hourly chart, we haven't quite broken down. We've got the double top support at 159.50, and we've reached 160.29. If this were to break down, you can still see the IHS possible IHS formation setup I did. And actually, if we break down from this double top, and if it was to make target, the target here would be in about the 131 to 133 area. Now, this actually is pretty close to the ideal right shoulder low, which would be in about the 125 area. I'm thinking this has a shot. And we've seen quite a lot of upside on equities, and while that was happening, we didn't do more than retest this high. We've got a nice double top here, and we've also got another nice double top on Ethereum. Now, Ethereum hasn't seen as much downside from the high and isn't close to testing the double top support, but again, it's not bad. Now, that would go a bit lower than I was really thinking in terms of the IHS right shoulder, but I'm certainly keeping an eye on it. It's been stronger than Solana overnight, but if we have a look at the daily chart here, we haven't reached target on the RSI 5 sell signal. We do have a possible RSI 14 sell signal brewing here, a full-size one, as well as the weak RSI 14 sell signal that is already fixed. But I'm watching it carefully. We've not fixed this RSI 14 sell signal yet, but it's definitely brewing. I am wondering about more downside here. And again, we've got a nice-looking double top. So we shall see. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys again on Monday.